Evan Batty, he's been phenomenal for the Buffaloes when he's been on the floor. With the rebound. Walker, an open runway.
Well, what was my key?
Hammond, nice floater. What a good looking freshman.
Well, there's some highlights from the Colorado men's basketball victory as they knock off the Brown Bears in the final game of the Paradise Jam down on the Virgin Islands. Not quite the tournament they wanted. They finished up 2-1 of that tournament, got beat in the opening game, and had to come through the consolation bracket. They return home to take on Stanford now this weekend. Back at the Stampede, voice of the Buffs, Mark Johnson. Now we're talking women's basketball. The Buffs undefeated. Frida Foremann joining us. They knocked off Marquette on Friday, and then on Monday night had a lopsided 33-point victory as they took care of Stanford, the Bulldogs. Let's jump back to Friday night first, okay? That was a pretty quality opponent you guys faced on Friday, wasn't it?
Yeah, it sure was. That's a really good team, tournament team every year almost. I think it was a really big win for us, just like get our confidence. And it was also fun for me because my national team teammate, she played there, so
nice.
It was also nice to get that on her. You know?
Got bragging rights now?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, the one thing that impressed me, and I had a chance to do the game on Friday and this one on Monday, this team's a good defensive team. I mean, what's interesting about you guys, there's length, there's intensity. This team's got a chance to be special defensively, doesn't it?
I really think so. I think our defense is something that, I mean, Coach T obviously is the one who leads up there, and he does a really good job of just getting on us on every detail. So we're really keeping each other accountable on that. And then we got some new players like Kendall and Tamia, small, quick players, and we got some long players. So I think just all around, we can really do great things on defense.
Well, the better you play defensively, the less you got to hear from Coach T, right? Then
Exactly. That really helps.
Without question. Now, how about this team offensively? How do you feel with this? I mean, there's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of interchangeable parts in the squad. You feel good about this team offensively?
Yeah, I think the more we're going to play, the more we're going to see that it's going to be easier for us just to utilize everyone. We have so many weapons. We have really great post players, also with the addition of Quay. And we have really good guards, obviously, and we just have good versatility. So to be able to use all of us at all those positions really going to pay off.
Buffaloes get a nice 16-point victory over Marquette last Friday and then have a short turnaround to a Monday ball game. After the 33-point victory over the Bulldogs of Stanford on Monday night, we heard from head coach J.R. Payne.
Awesome. I love these kind of games. I mean, obviously we love to win, but my favorite games are when everyone gets to play, everyone contributes. And I love that every single person played and there was no drop off. You know, they just came in, gave great effort. We continued to execute. We talked, we rebounded. Forcing 27 turnovers is fantastic. We would love to be able to do that every night. But just overall team victory and really proud of how we played tonight. We kind of upped the tenacity of our defense. We were playing longer and contesting things, and that certainly helped.
Well, there's the head coach, J.R. Payne, after the victory on Monday night, 33 points. They kind of took the drama out of this one early, Frida. There wasn't much to talk about in the second half. You guys were so far ahead.
Yeah, the second half was really great. We just came out and we did exactly what we wanted to do from the start. We just maybe delayed it to the second half a little too long, but I think that we did really good.
Stanford came out and they were playing zone for a good portion of this ball game. You guys made some adjustments the second half. It seemed to kind of find the answers to that zone defense, didn't you?
Yeah, we knew they were going to play zone, so it wasn't any surprise. I think also second half we turned up our defense. We got some stops, and that just creates offense for us. It creates confidence, and you know, we also made some shots, which were really great.
Isn't it great when you have a ball game like this, the coach can go deep into the bench. Everybody gets a chance to taste game action. There's value in that, isn't there?
Yeah, there's very great value in that. And that's also something we know when we play an opponent where we know we can come out and get a good lead. That's really good because then we can get everyone in, and that means a lot to our team.
Have you always been a shooter?
I haven't, but I mean, now I am. But I'll do anything they want. I don't care.
But I mean, you seem really willing to take the shot, and you're very good at it. You missed the first two in this ball game, but that shot has come. So where does that come from? If you weren't a shooter before, where's it come from?
I mean, I've always been a great shooter. I think just like coming to college, you kind of they have to fit you in, and and I was a great shooter when I got here. I just didn't really know. So now I know. I just have to, you know, keep shooting.
You know, they always say like defensive backs in football, when you get beat, you got to have to quickly forget about that. Same thing with a shooter, right? You miss one or two, you can't be thinking about that.
No, I'm really working on that short-term memory, just flesh it out and just next shot.
This is a crazy stretch for the Buffaloes. They've got a span of 4 games over 7 days. That's physically taxing, yes, but the mental gymnastics are going to be tough for you guys. You got to digest a scouting report very quickly moving through this stretch, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. And we really have to like dial in for every game. We can't just let anything slip away just because we're tired. So.
All right. Yeah. Well, you're young. You don't get tired, right? When you're old like me, they get tired, but not when you're young.
Right.
Hey, congratulations.
Right. Thank you.
All right, Frida Foremann and the Buffaloes. They're rolling right now, undefeated on the campaign. As we put a wrap this week in the Buffalo Stampede, I'm voice of the Buffs, Mark Johnson. Thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you next time.